Yo, what's up, everyone? You join me as looking forward to this next level of PowerWash Simulator 2. Apparently, we're cleaning inside a temple, so sounds interesting. Because fun fact is a level that we cleaned the outside of in the first game, so that should be fun. And also, let me know if for anyone that watches this, if you like the music I'm going to try using, because admittedly I've been a bit safe and kind of just using the same music, but I want to try using some different copyright free music. So if you don't mind, let me know if you like it or not. But with that being said, I suppose we better get started, because this job certainly won't do with it saying dirty. All right, let's go. This is the place. So it's a temple interior, whereas we cleaned outside. So let's get going, I guess. But I hope everyone's doing okay. Oh, doesn't look too bad. It's kind of small, so I'm wondering. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, let's get to it. So we're on short. All right, let's go. Oh, there's that up there. Getting up there might be a little tricky at certain angles. All right. Okay. Not too shabby. Kind of an enclosed area, honestly. So I'm not sure if it'll be a smallest job or a big job. That I'm not certain about. There we go. So it might be employing the use of that ladder at some point in time. So, okay. Nothing wrong with that, honestly. Just a lot. Okay. Something to be keep an eye out for. Okay. Trying to make sure I get everything. Okay. That's good. We got the door frame. That's the wall. I guess we'll do the floor now. Right here. Yeah, looks like this whole floor is one piece, so we'll keep that in mind. Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright. Nice. Not too bad, honestly. Though I'm not really trying to do anything too problematic at the moment, so we'll see. We'll see how long that lasts. There we go. Thought I might need to do that. Okay. I mean, may as well stick to this side. Don't see why not. Alright. So far, so good. But yeah, we'll probably... I imagine you could probably use the ladder to parkour onto these things and then jump on this chandelier. Because I was going to say you could possibly maybe do it the ceiling from here, but there might be angles you might miss if you do. So, haven't totally decided how we'll do that, but we'll see. But yeah, I can't help but when my mind wanders like that, I was like, I wonder how that's going to go down. Whenever I see a challenge that I'm going to eventually have to tackle at some point. It's like, how is that going to work out? But yeah, we're just using the short attachment for the time being, because everything's working all right so far. Haven't really needed to use like long or extra long just yet, but we'll see what we end up using. There we go. Alright, that's good. But yeah, this little area wasn't too bad. It's only 5%. Considering we're not really in the big area, I'm wondering if something with this orb happens. That's what I'm wondering. It's like, you know, can't help but wonder about these things. So, we'll find out eventually. But I hope everyone's having a good day. Okay. Get that. Oh, there we go. Got the support done. Alright. I think everything in that area is pretty much done. Alright. Now I want to test. So we do that one. And then we go up. Yep. Sure enough can. I thought that was going to be the case. Okay. I figured that was. Turns out I ended up being right. Okay. So probably what we'll do is we'll do the bottom half. And then once we make a full circle of the bottom half, we'll pop up the ladder and then start working on the upper half. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. But I think we'll do the floor next. I think that's what we'll actually end up working on. Because floor's not too bad, honestly. Alright. But yeah, I'm thinking of that. That's where my thought process is at currently, is go with the floor. And then slowly work my way up, essentially. So, shouldn't be too bad. Or at least I don't think it will be that bad. Alright. Get this floor mural, done. Okay. Not bad. But yeah, as tempting as it would be to like maybe do some walls intentionally, we'll just stick to the floor. Alright, got that alcove mat done. But yeah, we'll just stick solely to the floor. Alright. Okay. But yeah, it's not too bad so far, this level in general. No, nothing like that part that we did a couple levels ago. That one was, it was so open that it ended up becoming tedious. So like, while technically it wasn't tedious, it was so open, it was like kind of felt tedious, even though technically speaking it wasn't. But yeah, things are coming along pretty well in this. So not too shabby. It's like I always say in these videos, I don't mind tedious levels. It's just whenever you're doing like 3, 4, 5 levels in a row and they're all tedious, it's like that's when it can be kind of taxing. So like I always say, whenever I play PowerWash, whether it's the first one or this one, I don't mind tediousness as long as it's not repetitive. But yeah, that being said, I am enjoying doing the temple so far. We're only at 10% doing the floor, so I imagine there's a lot of cover area for the walls. Oh, it should be fine. So. Alright. Okay. Yeah, that looks... Like I said, trying to make sure we get the floor. I don't mind missing a spot here and there, but I'm trying to make sure we get enough of... Like so. Enough of the floor that it doesn't nitpick. Because there are times where you do things and the game will nitpick with you. It's like, really, dude? Come on now. It's like, it's not that much. You know, it's like, sorry. I was like, whatever. So just trying to do, and we'll move that, I guess. Oh, yeah. Put that there, out of the way. That works. Yeah. I was going to say, I bet it's the bottom side of that urn. Urn. I was like, it was the urn, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Alright. Then we'll get up. There we go. Then I guess we'll do that left turn. Alright. There's that. Then rotate. Like we do. Get this side and the underside. Oop. Can't. Maybe? Kind of a bit of a tight squeeze. Alright. Let me go to no nozzle now. There we go. Got that done. Alright. Okay. Now we may as well do the board. Okay. Then this back side. All right. little bit right there. Up here? Yeah. Okay. Down here. There's a lot of green, so it's like kind of like hard to see. Cause there's like a speck I'm missing somewhere on this orb. Oh, got orb, by the way. There we go. Get that underside. Okay. Nice. Alright. I think that's all done. So we did that, and that. Oh, that's funny, on the wall. Alright, as for wall, I guess we'll go all the way up to, say, like, there. Like, so when we're cleaning the wall, we'll go up to where that ledge is, but no higher, because any higher than that, obviously you can do that area, but it would just probably be easier to do our little parkour with the ladder. All right, so let's get to it. Let's go to short. But yeah, we could go higher than the mark I set, but I was like, you know what? I think that's probably good enough. Because there'll be dirt on the top side, and unless I'm using a ladder or a hop up there, I'm not going to be able to get it. So that's why I decided to stop at that particular ledge. Like, could I keep going? Yeah. But I think we need to be smart about it. But slight same could be said about that ledge, kinda. But I think we can still get it. Alright. Okay. Alright. And I'll try to do these things from this downward angle that we're at now. And I think we should be able to do most of it. Won't be able to do it all, but I think we should be able to do the majority, I think. And then we might have to do some moving around, aka parkour, to get whatever we're missing. Okay. So those done. That wall panel says, oh, says it. There we go. All right. Okay. Then I guess we'll start on this outside bit, and then we'll do the interior. But yeah, we'll definitely do the interior, but we'll start with the exterior portion at the moment. This side. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. And then we'll do that, just because we're doing that general area. And then after we try to do most of this dragon statue, we'll do the inside. But yeah. Don't know if anyone really watches this, but I do enjoy doing PowerWash 2, that is. I keep saying PowerWash, and it was like, well, are you talking about the first one, or are you actually talking about the game you're playing, which is the second one? Because, you know, on the internet, there'll be people will actually It's like, okay, sure, yeah. I mean, like, you're technically not wrong, but it's like, whatever. You know, there's always people looking for people that are just loose with their words. I kinda am sometimes. It's just kinda depends on my mood, on how technical or loose I end up being with my vocabulary. Some days I just nice. Love to see it. Some days I just genuinely don't care. I'm like, sure, correct me as many times as you want. I was like, I literally do not care. Then there'll be some days where I try to be as technical as I can be. So it just really ultimately depends on how I'm feeling that particular day. But yeah, I was like, there's no... There we go. I don't have a preference for one or the other. It's just ultimately how I'm feeling. Maybe if I'm stressed out, then I may genuinely just not care. Or if things are going well, then maybe I'll just, for the fun of it, try to be technical. So it just really depends, honestly. But ultimately, whether I'm trying to be technical about it or I'm being fast and loose with it, I ultimately don't really care. There's more than enough things for me to concern myself with. So it's like, people want to be concerned about that, then sure, go ahead. Nice. Did I, yeah, so that was done, that's done. I think this is all done. So obviously still got that ceiling to do. Okay. But yeah, just whatever works for people, then I'm like, sure. By all means, go around ahead. Alright. Okay. Okay. Nice. Alright, I think we got every... Oh, I saw something. Support. Yeah, I was going to say, I think we were done, and then I was like, wait a minute. Something's not done. There we go. Now, that one. And then we got another one. Probably the outside portion of that. So that will be like the tippy top. Don't know if we'll actually be able to do it all. But we can try. Oh, nice. We did. Awesome. Oop. Same over here. Okay. Alright. I guess we're working over here now. Alright. Oh. Alright. Okay. Almost at 20%, which means we should get our first bit of dialogue from, I guess, whoever hired us. pretty soon. Okay. That's good. Good. Still at 20%. So we did those two things. And obviously that's not done. That plaster, I guess how you say it, till we do the tippy top. So don't worry about that for the most part. Cypress. We'll just say Cypress. Strip valve silence. My prophecy. What might that prophecy be? A workable cleaning rota. Yeah, you probably could have done with something in regards to cleaning up the place, but whatever. Alright. Okay. Alright. And then probably right there. Okay. Alright, very good. Alright, then get back off. Okay. Alright. And then now we're in here. But yeah. Not sure what's going to happen with this level. I'm curious. We're only at 20%, and theoretically, we probably should be like, after we get done this bottom half, maybe what, 50%? But I don't know. Alright. Okay. Okay. I may as well do this outside bit as well. Like I said, may as well, honestly. Okay. Looking alright. 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 Okay. Okay. Alright. Looking good. A little bit right there. A little bit right there. Alright. Guess we'll do this back wall now. Alright. Not quite, but we're almost a quarter of the way there. So that's something, I guess. Not really sure how long this job was going to take me. I was thinking maybe around 2-ish hours. Somewhere around that ballpark. Whether it actually does or not, I have no idea. Okay, so that was the window frame done. That's the window itself. So that's good. Then the actual wall was done. Obviously, you still need to do the ceiling in that side of the wall. Alright. Okay, got that bit done. That ceiling's done. So we still need to do this support, though. Support's done. Alright. Looking good. Alright. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that could be a bit problematic trying to get to that side. That might be something where I would start from over here, stand on top of the dragon's head, do that, and then hop on the chandelier and hop on this side. Yeah. Unless it can reach. Maybe. It might be able to reach, honestly. Unless there's like something at the tippy top, I guess. That would be hard to say. Oh, there we go. We got it. Yeah, that one, I was like, I was like, is that one going to give me a hassle? I wasn't too sure if it was or not, honestly. I could have seen it going either way. Either what it ended up doing and giving it to me, or it'd be like, sorry, you haven't cleaned it enough. And it's like, really? There we go. Because some of these levels, it's kind of hard to tell. You'll have one level that's very forgiving, and then you'll have another level that's like, no, sorry. It's like, you haven't cleaned this thing enough. I was like, really? Not all of them have been like, hit or miss like that. But there's been a few that have been like that. So it's kind of hard to tell at times. Huh, cool, got that. Alright. So that's cool. Do this dragon now. Alright. Go to this side. Haven't even touched the chandelier at all. I was like, I was doing the dragon, I was like, wait a minute, I haven't even touched the chandelier. Or, I don't think. Maybe inadvertently. If that. But yeah, for the most part, I don't think I've even touched a chandelier. Okay. Oh, I'm glad I moved that little bit, because I totally missed this area. There we go. I didn't even realize I had missed that until I did moved a bit, and I was like, oh. But I most definitely missed that. Okay. There we go. Okay. Alright. Okay, I guess we'll start on the right side. I think part of the reason why I tend to do right to left is me being right hand dominant. I think that's, I don't know for certain, but I think that's probably what leads me to be like that. So, okay. Okay. Alright. Then we'll do that side. Alright. Okay. Make sure we get through there. Alright. Okay. Try not to miss anything. But with these sort of cleaning simulators type of games, it can be easy to miss stuff. Even when you think you're being thorough, it's like, depending on the game, it's like, yeah, it can be like easily missed. So I try not to miss anything, but it does happen. Something that helps is you can always tab and check, see what you haven't done. Because if you're at the point where you should be getting just about done, and you don't have like the 3 things it lists over here, then it's like, uh-oh, you might have missed something. So if I get like towards the end and I don't see a little checklist, then I'm like, I must have missed some things. Alright. But yeah, I'm enjoying the job. It's been pretty fun so far. Granted, we haven't really done much of the ceiling just yet. We kind of inadvertently done bits and pieces of it here and there. Okay, we got that. Alright, but yeah, I would say I've been enjoying this job. It's actually been fun. Okay. I guess we should do this dragon. Okay. Alright. Okay. That looks okay. That support's not done, though. Now? Now it's done. Okay. Yeah, I've seen that support still has some bar to it. I was like, hey now, you're not an all-star until you're done. Do this back side of this dragon. Okay. But yeah, it didn't take me as long as I thought it would do the lower half. I thought it would take a little bit longer. But that's not too bad, honestly. And keep in mind, we do have the, what? I guess technically the second best washer. Because we don't have the highest upgraded washer, but we have the one just below it. So, not too bad, it would seem. Nice. Okay. Alright. Okay. But we're looking good so far. And probably after... Yeah. Then we need to go over here. Get right here. I was going to say after we did this little bit... Oh yeah, we do need to do that support as well. At least the portion that we can get to. Yeah, it'll probably just be easier to be up there. I guess we'll do this underside of the chandelier. So we'll do this portion now. And then once I think we've done all that we can from the underside for the chandelier, then we'll grab the ladder and move on up. Yeah, try it. But we're looking good thus far, I would say. Alright. Let's see. Okay. Then I guess we'll move this here. Then... Alright, let's go down. Okay. Probably need to try and do the other side, though. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I kind of figure as much. Because I did the most of it on the one side. I'm like, it probably wants me to try and get the other side. Yeah. Then... Oop. I mean, I'm up there. I don't know if I'm actually... Yeah, I wasn't on the ladder. I was going to say, I don't know if I was actually on the ladder. Alright. Alright. Go up. Alright. There's that. Then grab the ladder, do... I guess we could put it there. Alright. Okay. There we go. And now all the dragons are done. Now we just need to try and do this chandelier now. Shouldn't be too bad. So, chandelier proper is done. That candle's done. That one's not. That one's not done. Now it is. Same with that one. I think that's all the candles. Yeah. I think so. Yeah, it would seem that way. Okay. Full interior. Trying to make sure, because I think we just got this chandelier rope to do now. And then probably once you start getting up there. Okay. And we'll probably on this side. Start up top. Then yeah. Oop. Okay. Ah, up there. I see. There we go. Got the chandelier proper and the chandelier rope done. So now we can start working on... Probably better to do long, honestly. Alright. If I had to guess. Because short might be able to get it, but it might struggle a little bit at times. So to avoid the struggle, think we'll just use long. Okay. Because see, even up there seems to be getting it. Huh. I wonder how. Obviously, you can do that. Huh. Hope I don't have to. That could be a bit problematic. I'm wondering about up there. Because I see there's dirt up there, but I'm hoping it's not like asking me to get that. I was like, that could be a bit problematic. So, yeah, well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. A lot of dings, by the way. Okay. Because you got that ceiling arch. Huh. Okay. Because I don't even know how you would get to it if, say, if the game wanted you to get to it. Maybe theoretically you could go, say, like here. Go to the very tippy top. And I guess do the extra long. I guess that's what you would just theoretically do. Okay. But anyhow, sorry. Was kind of rambling there. But it's kind of bothering me. If you couldn't tell. So upper window's not quite done. So go back to long. So that window's done. Okay. So that ceiling arch. It counts that. Okay. I was like, what counts as the ceiling arch? And then I was like, ooh, I see. And I saw it. Oh yeah, that's right. Alright, let's jump. Okay. So probably just need short right here. Okay. 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 Do see a little bit right here. There we go. That capital, as odd as it is to call it that. Okay, there we go. Alright. Short seems handle the opposite wall seemingly well enough. Not sure we'll go long though. Make it a little bit easier. That's the thing between the short and long. It's like short can handle most, generally speaking, really, most things. It's just that using a long attachment tends to make it a bit easier, whereas short can probably get it done. It's just a matter of, do you want to struggle at all, or do you want to be sure? So I generally kind of go with long because of that. Okay, and then go back to short. There we go. I think if you go through the attachments fast enough, where here Warshy should have his hand on the power washer to steady it, I think it kind of bugs out and it doesn't put his hand on it. Because once you go past the no nozzle and you're using some sort of attachment, his hand should be on the washer. But I think if you go fast enough, cycling through them, then like literally it'll kind of, in a sense, bug out. And you'll be on the short attachment or higher, and he'll not have his hand out. Not the biggest deal, but it was something that I had noticed. Okay. Alright. Alright. Probably could do with the long. There we go. Nice, nice. Alright. Alright. Yeah, we got room. Wanted to make sure we had room before I started moving back some more. Oh, Cypress got something else to say. Why were we obeying a vow of silence? Sure. Why were you? Your side, eh? No, I didn't think, Huh. Okay. Wonder why he's so excited. I was like, what's going to happen that would have him, like, seemingly jumping for joy? Does kind of make you wonder, though. So, go back to shorts, since we're back down here now. That's done. That's done. Okay. Okay. I bet you gotta... Yeah. Let's go back to long. Start working on this bit here. See some right there. Alright. Okay. But looking good so far. We're getting close to halfway for those eagle eye among you. So that's been pretty cool. Okay. Okay. Get this up here. Yeah, trying to make sure I get it. Because I'll need to get both sides. And if I get the one side, and it could be done, and I haven't done the other side, it'll annoy me. Okay. Then, what's that? Capital is done. Still odd that it's called a capital to me. Oh. Going up. And then up here. Nice. Haven't even begun on this one, so we won't worry about that one just yet. that capital's done now. So that's good. Alright. So that's not done yet. Alright. No. I think I need to go up. Ah, dang it. Alright. Because that... No, that is done. Okay. I thought that thing wasn't done. I guess it was something else I was looking at. That's fine. Alright. Alright. Okay. Okay, I think I need to get back on the ladder. And then over here. Okay. Alright. Looking good. I mean, obviously, since I'm cleaning the place up, it's like, it better look good. I'd be concerned if I cleaned it and it was still dirty. That's what I would say. Alright. Guess I could still clean the higher bits. What I could do is I could move that over here. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay. Okay. Nice, got that capital done. So that's good. Alright. That's good, good. That piece isn't done just yet. But it's about to be. Alright. Nice. Got that piece done. Alright, we're pretty close. So I think we'll stick with short. Alright. Alright. Yeah, sure. Alright. Turn back around, and I guess we'll go to long, since now we're over here. Got the capital done. That done. Love to see it. never am sure whenever the beeps happen. I was like, or dings, rather. I was like, do I call it, or rather, do I say you love to see it or love to hear it? I was like, huh. So I kind of go back and forth because I honestly don't know what to call it myself. Then we'll go there. Ooh, I see something I missed. Here. There we go. Yeah, I saw something I ended up missing. I was like, ooh, shame on me. I was like, shame on me. So that's why I hopped down. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, the blue stuff. It still comes off, but it's not as as easily as like the black stuff. I will say. Here. There's that. So that Palas, is it the other side? Oh, it was. I was like, it's saying there was stuff there. I was like, what am I missing? Okay. I was like, it was the other side. I was like, that explains it. Alright. Now I just need, probably could have just moved the ladder myself. Oh well. Yeah, it's fine. Alright. Ooh. There's some dirt here. Nothing there, I don't think. No. Oh. I think we found it. There we go. And we'll do it the easy way. We'll just move you there. Go up here. And then go to long. Alright. Okay. Yes, I know game. I'm well aware. And then we'll just go down to short. Okay. Okay. So there's that's Pilaster. Okay. And then we got the lower wall. There. Really? Okay. And then up in here. Oh, here. Crypto Secrets. Someone had renamed it the Cryptic, but got overruled. Oh, so this is mysterious for you down there. Messages from an old friend. An old friend, you say? Huh. It's the gnome. Ooh. Cool. I was wondering, I was like, okay, something's going to happen on this level. I was like, huh. So I didn't want to say anything, but I was like, I'm pretty sure something's going to happen. I kind of alluded to it but I didn't outright say it. But yeah, I'm like, something's going to happen. I just don't know where and how. So that's cool. I guess we'll start here. But yeah, that's cool. Oop. Oop. Descend the stairs. I mean, obviously I was going to go down the stairs eventually. I got an achievement for going down the stairs accidentally. I mean, I was going to go down eventually, but I wasn't trying to go down just yet. I was like, huh? Okay. I'm not sure. Then go there. We're still using the short. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Then over there. Okay. Okay. An old friend. Huh. We'll definitely have to pay attention once we start cleaning this area, I will say. See what the wall are on the walls. Okay. I guess we'll do yeah, we'll just do that wall. And then once we do that wall, then we'll do the other wall. Okay. Alright. Yes, that wall's done. So now we'll do this wall. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Almost done. This wall. There we go. Now we just need to do the stairs. Just gotta be slow and steady. Alright. Okay. 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 So far, so good. Alright. But yeah, it's been quite a journey with this level. I was always suspicious of this level. I was like, I feel like there's something more to this level. When I seen the percentage wasn't really going down all that much. Or at least as much as I thought it probably should have. I was like, Turns out I was right. Okay. Okay. I guess. Oh, just a little bit there. Okay. Okay. Nice. There we go. Stairs are all done. Looks like we got a small area. Our friendly companion gnome. Huh. Interesting. Huh. I am curious what we got going on. Okay. Alright. Do all of this. Yes. Alright. Alright. Okay. And this side. Now. There we go. So we got that done. I mean, we could do the floor. Yeah, we'll do the floor. I was like, do we do the wall or floor first? I'm like, floor. I was having a hard time deciding. I was like, floor or wall. Oh, unknown number. Hello, old friend. Oh, the time traveler from the first game. Yeah. Yeah, good times. It was quite the journey, but yeah, you could say good times. Uh-oh. Something else going on? Cerulean? Maybe. I wonder if that's the phone. It is. I was like, it looks like a phone. And then I was like, is it an actual phone? And I was like, trying to aim it at it, and sure enough, yeah, it's a phone. Huh. So, our time traveler friend is that. The one that was in the first game. For anyone that doesn't know, that's like later on in the career mode. You get tasked to do a job, but I think initially it's the like when you look at the thingy for the job, it's like the RV out in the middle of the desert, and it's like, huh, why are we cleaning that again? I was like, oh well. Then you load up the job, and as you're heading towards the RV, it I think it transforms into what looks like a UFO. Or basically like a flying saucer that isn't flying. And it's like, oh. And that's when said individual introduces himself. But yeah, if you never played the first game, that would be something that most people will be like, who? But obviously, since I played the first game, as you can tell, I clearly remember that. Okay. Alright. Looking good so far. Nothing too bad. Dirt-wise, honestly. It's just, we kind of got a decent-sized area. Nothing too, drastic. But it'll still be done. Alright. Then over here. Very good. Okay. Looking good. Love to see it. I am curious of what's on the walls. Like what sort of imagery is on the walls. I don't want to look at it too much until I'm actually cleaning the wall. So I'm trying not to look at it, but part of me wants to. But yeah, we're getting there. 64% so far. So we're making good progress. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Looking good. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. A little bit right here. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Okay. Looking good. Alright. Right here. Sorry, buddy. I'll fix you. Or at least I'll try to. Yeah, if you try to put him through the ground, you just game glitches out. See? That's funny. Sorry. I was going to fix them, but it was rather limited on how much I could fix them, and then I was like messing around. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. So what is it? Okay. There we go. I was going to say, what is it done? And I was like, right. Okay. Okay, so we did the floor. Took a bit of time, but we got there. So now... I guess we'll do this middle section. The wall middle section. Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh. It's our time traveler friends. Yeah, the one I was talking about. In the very near future. What's going on now? So you create a plan. So you went further in the past. To the year 1289. Oh, that's not good. The temple. Providing this phone's battery holds true. Huh. Okay. That's quite the journey then. If I do say so. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Then I need to try and get this side and this side of the dragon. That's done. Okay. So we'll go back. Do I need to be on here? There we go. Okay. All right. Alright. Yeah, the rooms takes a bit more time than one would think. But, it's fine. Not the worst thing in the world. It just, you might underestimate how long it actually ends up taking, honestly. Got the dragon done, at least. Okay. That's all done. Well, that side, at least. Okay. Alright. Because once we do the interior wall, whatever you want to call it, I gotta do the exterior walls and ceiling. So I'll get there. It's just a matter of how long is it going to end up taking, is the question. But like I said, we'll get there. It's just if you try to be in rush, then that's where it might be like, oh, I wish this was over with. Okay. Alright. Then I think this side now. Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. Got that. So don't have to fiddle with the dragon anymore. Oh, that one's actually already done. Okay. Okay. Then obviously you got that to do. Eventually at some point. But we'll get to it whenever. Alright. Get this side of the dragon. Alright, dragon's done. Very good. Alright. Okay. There's that. Alright, looking good. Alright. Alright, so that portion's done. That's done. Ooh, that's not done. Huh. So, then there was some right there, some there. Hidden room ceiling beam. There we go. Got that. Same for that one. Okay. And that one as well. Yeah, I can like actually see some of the dirt. Nice. Yeah, that basically all of them had something. Okay. But then let's do this. Alright. That's done. So now we need to do the exterior wall, and then I guess we'll do the pedestal last, I guess. All right. Okay. Wall shouldn't be too bad. Oh yeah, ceiling as well. Sorry. Wall, ceiling, and then pedestal. There we go. Alright. Oh, friends, back. Count the Heartstone of the Pacifist Desert statue. 180 and pop it back in. Huh. I'll know when the time is right, man. Thanks. Fourth dimensionally speaking. Yeah, I bet. How long before they get tired of it, though? That'll be the question. But. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. Probably that side. Maybe? Okay. Now that thing's done. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Looking at the image, okay, I guess. Huh. Alright. Okay. Then the other one. Is that like a... Is that a dragon? Or supposed to be a dragon or like a chicken? I guess a dragon, because obviously chickens don't have teeth, so... Huh. Okay, I guess. Huh. Alright. Yeah, because initially I was like, is that a chicken? But then I was like, well, chickens don't have teeth. So I was like, surely not then. So I was like, okay, if it's not a chicken, then what could it be? And next thing I could think of is like, I guess a dragon? Here we go. Alright. Now this side. Alright. Okay. got that done. Alright. Alright. Then we got these over here, whoever they are. Quite curious on what are on this wall. Alright. Okay. See what this is. Is that supposed to be like a... Oh, I was going to say maybe like a butterfly? Not really sure what you might call that, honestly. Okay. Okay. Alright. Nice. Okay. Alright. Okay, so... Very good. Do that a little bit. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Very good. Over here. Oh, Harper. Well, Harper got saved. Cerulean. Yeah, it's like... That would be a problem, because I was wondering, is someone going to bring up the fact that the gems are missing? Because his whole plan, Cerulean, it has to do with the gem. And currently, the gem is missing. So, that might be a bit of a problem. Okay. Alright. Okay. So far, so good. We're in the last 10%, by the way. If anyone hasn't noticed, so that's looking good for us. Obviously, still need to do the ceiling, like I mentioned before, but we're getting there. Nice, nice. Okay. 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 Oh yeah, what's this? See, like, that looks more like... Maybe? No? Looks more akin to a, maybe a worm? An aggressive worm? But looks like it's a mechanical worm? Then never really looked at this one, and not really sure about this one either. Huh. I got questions. Okay. Alright. Alright. Then final portion of the wall before we start working on the ceiling. Bright side about the ceiling is I've kind of cleaned some bits of it, so I won't need to do the entire ceiling. So that'll be the good thing about the ceiling. Okay. There we go. Guess we'll just do it this way. Alright. Oh, must be at the edge. Turn around. Okay. I think that's looking good. From what I can tell, at least. Alright. Alright. Getting there. With the ceiling. Yeah, I thought the ceiling would be worse, honestly. I thought it would take me a while, but it's actually not too bad, all things considered. No, so that's not too shabby. Because I didn't mind the wall that much, but I didn't know how long the ceiling was going to end up taking. Just a little bit there and there. Then there's some here. Okay. Okay. And hopefully it should ding after we do this section. Hopefully. If not, then oh well, we'll just find what's missing, but we'll see. Nice. So, what are we missing? Just the, there's a wall. Oh, that one, eh? Huh, okay. What else in here? So, obviously, the hidden room plan. Which I think is the middle section, if I recall. I think it's this thing. So let's go ahead and do that. I want to try and save the foam for last. If I can. Okay. Alright. 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 Okay. Haven't. There, a little bit. Okay. See a little bit there. Yeah. Okay. And then we can... Oh, yeah. We're already on no nozzle. I was going to change the no nozzle. I was like, oh, we've been on no nozzle. Nothing to change to. Alright, so that's done. Okay. Alright. Panther. Which is what I'm working on. And then the actual stand? I don't know. Okay. There we go. Alright. Alright. Then the back side. Okay. Alright. So the stand's just about done. Where? Oh, there. Oh. There. Thing is literally... Oh, there we go. Nice. Okay. Let's go. Let's clean the phone now. Nice. New job. I bet you would, Harper. And apparently we got a new job as well. Let's see. Your car and trailer? That's not too bad. That's always a doable job. But yay! We finally did it. Nice. Alright. You know what that means. Huh. Apparently the phone still works, by the way. But let's do it. Heck yeah. Not quite 2 hours, but not too far away. So, awesome. And a bit more money as well. I bet so. Alrighty. Well, I believe that's going to be it for me. I enjoyed that. Hope you enjoyed that, as well as the different sort of copyright-free music as well. So, with that being said, that's going to be it for me. I guess the next time we come back to this, we'll be doing both this one and maybe whatever job is after that. We'll see how I'm feeling whenever I get around to that. But with that being said, I thank you for your time. Hope you have a good one. And until I next have your attention, this is yours truly. Ta-ta till next time.